How do I always stay sane despite so much in my life happening? I'll show you some tips. First of all, I just like to acknowledge that whatever happens is temporary. While things can happen and you should acknowledge good moments, you should know that they're also temporary, so you should definitely be grateful and take everything to your advantage. But with something negative, you understand a storm doesn't last forever because it really doesn't. Even if it feels like it does, it never lasts forever, and use real examples from your own life. I'm being prepared to be a better person. These trials are not here to kill me, these trials are here to teach me something. And it's up to us as individuals how we interpret it. If it's something that's always going to be against you, that's your mentality. And if you decide, okay, this stings, but it taught me how to have so and so, you're doing something right. Another thing I notice as well is whenever I feel really, really down, I just know that there's always something to be grateful for. And I know people are going to say that this is cliche. Listen to me. Gratitude is a frequency. And when you can stay in a certain state, you can actually attract more. And when you are in a frequency, that's when you start to notice that your mood will change to that. And that is when you start to acknowledge good things around you. Because when you're grateful, you're not saying things that are fake, you're saying things that are real. That's true. I'm not lying to myself. What is there to be grateful for? Look around you. And don't kid yourself, there is always something to be grateful for. Additionally, I think that another thing that really helps me when I feel down is knowing I've been through worse. And even if I feel like this is the worst, I remember I've been given this trial for a reason because I can handle it. Why else would I be given something if I quote unquote can't handle it? There's a reason why I go through something, and that always gives me some kind of leverage. And I understand that this is not where my story ends. Rather, it could be where it begins. Staying negative won't solve anything. So you don't have to be positive, you don't have to be negative. You can just stay in a state of things are just the way that they are. And I was inspired by this video that I watched a while ago from a YouTuber. And he was talking about how things just are. They don't have to be good or bad. And that took away his stress basically forever. And I was thinking, that's a really good mindset. Because if you force yourself to always be happy, it's a problem. But if you always think about the negative, you're going to stay in a state of guilt. And you're always just going to look for what's bad. So accept it. Just things are. I can't control things, it's okay. But then there are some things that are within my control. And when you adopt these habits into your life, guys, it will change and you'll start to view life differently. You don't have to see it as a battlefield, but you don't have to see it as paradise either. And if you notice the length of this video, it is significantly shorter. I'm experimenting here because I think that I can get to the point, but I can still ramble. And I think that this is more valuable for people's times. If you enjoyed content like this and you agree with the length and you agree with whatever I've been saying, consider subscribing, liking the video, the cliche stuff. And also, I have merch in my description if you're interested. Feel free. And please support my coffee page. Additionally, let me know how you guys handle this, and hopefully, we will be on the same wavelength. Just know that life is always there to teach you something. You either see it as there is a light at the end of the tunnel, or you're just in a tunnel, because everything is a mentality. Where some people see lack, some people see abundance. And I hope that you guys can see the abundance even in a situation that feels near impossible. Lots and lots of love, and make yourselves proud, because you're not lying to yourself, you are reminding yourself of something that is vital, that people couldn't appreciate, but you can.